going to be a lot of fun. All right, everybody. So we're going to introduce the El Camino to the channel. Here's a quick rundown. This is a 1985 El Camino with the original 305 in it. Automatic transmission. It runs. So we put a fresh battery in it. It's steaming a little bit right now. I just got back from taking a little trip. Overall, it's in pretty good shape. There's two major spots. One's here, and then on the other side there's actually a hole. The bed doesn't look bad. No major rust here. The gate works. Gate works fine. Here's that other hole I was telling you about. The other spot right here, there seems to be a dent where maybe something hit the mirror or just under the mirror. Pushed it in a little bit, which that won't be a big deal. Not a lot of rust, or no crazy rust on the frame from what I can see so far. And everything works. So it's got power windows. Both sides work really well. The power locks work. The only thing really that doesn't seem to work appropriately is the RPM gauge doesn't function at all. And I'm not sure how many of the other gauges function as well, but some random parts, they pulled the stereo out, things like that. So some of the seals are gone, but all the glass seems to be intact. I don't know how far I would want to drive it, but it starts up. It's missing a little bit on at least 2 or 3 cylinders. So, plans for it, I was gonna try to put a diesel into it, which I think would have been super cool. I've seen some videos where people have done that. A lot of work obviously goes into that, and I don't consider myself a fabricator, so maybe if I was, it wouldn't be that big of a deal because I could fabricate all my own brackets and things like that. And with the shop, just isn't going to happen. But they make tons of LS swap parts. So doing some research and talking to some people, I think the simplest, most cost-efficient is going to be just to put an LS3 in it, maybe go with a Ford 9-inch rear. I would like to put a 6-speed manual in it, which will probably be the most expensive part. But there's a lot of stuff out there that will let me just bolt stuff right up. As far as the exterior, obviously, I'd like to at some point take it completely off of the frame and go frame up rotisserie car and do everything correctly, more to my style. Here's where some people might hate me a little bit. I want to be able to put Corvette wheels on it, big fender flares, almost like a wide body kit. So it's definitely going to be a resto mod, but I want to keep obviously the original shape and stuff. You'll be able to tell it was an El Camino or is an El Camino, and we're going to turn it into like a little show car for the bike shop. Let me know what you guys think, and welcome to the El Camino.